Tonight we're staying at Under Canvas.
Well, there is a hospital of exit 65.
We're down at the Hoover Dam today right now. We're gonna... She's liking this truck. Liking it. South Pittsburg City Cemetery. Look at this. Where we're standing right now is South Pittsburg City Cemetery. This is the original cemetery for South Pittsburg, Tennessee. And if you look at it, it's in worse repair than Fraternal Cemetery. So we're going to take a quick look around this part of the cemetery. You want to?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So let's go up here. This looks like that andalonia I planted. Let's go up here and check it. I got a snake stick with us in case we need it. Like I said, we're not going all the way through these woods, and I'll show you mine in a second when we get up here. Okay, see, here is the cemetery, guys. And if you look around, it goes all the way up in through these woods like that, and it goes over. So I'm going to cover as much of this little area right here as we can and get some names.
Boy, you know,
and then I'll pull the pioneers.
This really reminds me of that Pill City Cemetery that we went to that time. And that would be a great one. You know, why don't you drop that at the end of this? So when you guys are done watching this video, just kind of click that little box up there at the end of that, and you can go over and check out the Pill City Cemetery. But it's very much like this.
It is. It's in sad shape. It really is. This says Mary Jane, wife of G.W. Thompson, 1871 to 1928. See that?
And, you know, I got to say real quick, speaking of Mary Jane, we have just placed an order with Atkins Candy Company. And if you guys, you don't see Atkins Candy anywhere anymore hardly. But they're the good ones that make Chick-a-Stick and the original Mary Jane. If you go online, you can find them. And we got some Mary Jane candy coming to the house. It'll be here Wednesday, and we're going to unbox it on the Homestead channel. So you got to check that out.
All right. That's Franklin Lee, daughter of the Thompson woman here, 1900 to 1902. Right.
I could imagine Lee being a name in this area.
Yeah. Now remember, all of this was settled by the Cherokee back in the time. And then the settlers came in with the dam and the river. See if we can get a name off this tombstone right here. See what we have.
Children.
Yeah, I'm sure there is a lot of them.
That looks like a lamb on that, though. Is it not?
It says 1890 to 1892, so it is. That would be a lamb. I'm sure there's a lot of babies out here. I'm gonna make my way back to these back here. Just watching where we're stepping. It is still snake season. See, look, them tombstones and them crypts go all the way back into the woods. You see this grass? That's dangerous, guys. It's dangerous when you don't have snake guard. So you got to be careful where you're stepping.
especially on a day like this because it's really not too hot.
Yeah, they're out.
It's just this is a good day for sunning. Yes.
Yeah.
You only have a few weeks. I saw the katydids.
Yeah.
So what do we got? About 5 weeks now till we have cooler weather.
Let's see what we got here. No, Chelsea Jack. That's a yep. You know that's biblical, guys.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if I can get here. The last name is. Okay.
Is that last name Wall?
This looks like it's probably MELCHIORZWALD. Then it says GEBORENE, July 1821 to 1888. So these were immigrants. I cannot get that name. That's what it says.
Melchor's Wald.
Huh?
What'd you say the last spelling was?
GEBORERIE.
Gabarine or Gabarine.
That's what it says right there.
Yeah. That's very interesting last name and first name.
Let's walk around that way and let's see if I can get into that. Get those names.
I don't know if you're gonna get into anything going this way.
Let me see.
This is kind of.
I need to get those names in there.
We could get around there. If we went the other way, we can get around it.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna, unless, well, maybe if you go over the wall on that side and then up around and.
Sketchy. Nicky.
If there's any cemetery groups in the South Pittsburg area, this would be a great one to.
See, they go all the way back. Look back there. If you look straight back there, I'm going to point to with my stick. Way back there. Way back there in the woods.
That's what I'm looking at. I mean, this is bigger than I thought when we pulled up.
Yes. Look at the graves right there. And there's one right here.
I can't get up there.
I know, and that one's falling down. Like,
that one's going in the ground.
yeah, I'm trying
That one
to
there
see,
in front of you is sinking.
seeing what the name is. That's why that whole ground is sunk in right there. And look at that tombstone on the end, that very big one down there. So I'm gonna see if we can't just walk around here.
That's what I'm wondering. Can you walk around it?
Do a work around.
And obviously be careful that none of the ground is sinking.
Yeah. These are
This is kind of sad. At least that's an easy one, Smith.
Smith. J.V. Smith. Okay. All right.
Whoa. Oh, there's headstones or footstones or something here.
Lord, just protect us, please. Let me get here. This whole area right here is sunk in, but we can make our way around right here. See that?
Yeah.
That says Bowron. That's huge. So this whole plot right here that sunk in is their family. Look at that.
And it looks like it has done a lot of sinking.
And that's they're dating back from 1814, 1886. Wow, you guys.
Gracie, how you and me gonna do this?
I'm gonna go right here and get those back there in that fence. And get these right here and these right here. And let's see. See if you can, we can walk around like this. Can you come over the wall and then come this way? This is solid. Yeah.
Hold on, Grace. See, the problem is I try and hold Gracie too so she don't fall out. That one time she fell out makes me nervous.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm a one-armed man.
See, that's a big headstone. Bowron. See, that's an old, see this back here? See that old wooden, man, this is sad back here. Look, there's fences and
Oh,
That's
this
an
goes
old wooden
way up
fence.
in there.
I know, look way back there. You can see it, guys. Look, I'm gonna hold it real still so you can see. I'm not going back in there to those.
But you know, if you go through the natural cycle of things, this is what happens. They have cemeteries grow old, they get forgotten. In 100 years, there'll be someone's house right here.
All right, let's go up here. Yeah, that's an old wooden fence, and there's more back there.
They'll have a new poltergeist movie because someone put their house over top of this.
Go right there and take some pictures of those. Tell me what they are, and then we go up here. I'm gonna try to see. I'm checking for snakes. Oh, I hate this. Not a fan. Not a fan. Whew. Wow, guys, there are stones on either side of me here. And how are they marked? Why from the outside? Let's see. Joseph. Jacob Joseph. Why from Jacob Joseph? Mary, Louisiana. Louisiana. Hunt. This is the Hunt. Okay.
This is just
This
bad.
is the Hunt crypt. You see, they go way back there. Jennifer's not going way back there in that. Let's see. God, you gotta watch where you step.
You really do.
It is dangerous out here, guys.
Well, there's a lot of stone markers that I keep stumbling on.
Huh?
I keep stumbling on stone markers, or maybe it's just rocks, but anyways.
Here we go.
But these are the ones I got a picture of these.
Henry Meadow Wells. See way over there? And then way up there. Look way up down the hill. Y'all, this is
Well, we can walk over that way just a little bit because it's going to be easier for us to get out to go around.
that way
Yeah, it's going to be easier for us to get around, go around that tree.
around this tree up.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't understand, guys, this ground is very,
Uneven.
very uneven. That's why I'm hitting it with a stick, not for a couple reasons. In case there's something in front of us. See, that's a hole.
Yeah, I
Watch
just
out.
stepped in one.
That's a hole. Okay, we can go right there.
And there's definitely going to be a hole where that tree fell over.
Jeez, man. This is like going through the jungle. I don't like it.
I mean, you know, we should make it a point to come here again when we were up this way in November. Or
I don't
even
want to
December.
do this in. I don't want to do this in this. Look at this, guys. I want to see the stick. This is an axe handle. Look.
But yeah, when in the fall, when all this has a chance to die down, would be a good time to come back because we'll be able to get up in there
And look at those crypts and things like
and
that.
see.
And
Yeah, and
over
we'll be able
there.
to see better.
That's probably a Native American grave right there. See with the rocks piled up? But I can't get over there. I'm not taking the chance,
No.
guys. There's such thing as foolish bravery, and
Well, no, I mean,
do-
I'm just telling you, I'm afraid for some of this walking in here. I mean, I've almost stumbled a couple times. I don't want to fall with Gracie.
and
I
that's
really
the
don't.
whole reason why I'm checking the ground in front of him. Come on.
I mean,
You
if
see
you
me
want,
hitting the ground, that's because I'm looking for, because look, that's a sunken place. You
Right.
can't go that way. He has to come
but like
this
my
way.
thing is, I mean, if we want to go put Gracie in the truck, I'll come back up and we can go walking through here. But I can't have her on my side and do this.
I don't want to with the strike distance
Okay.
of snakes. My thing is, a snake can still get her leg.
Well, and that's another reason why November would be great because the snakes won't be out and there won't be any snow yet.
Yeah. See, this is a sunken in place. Just be careful where you're walking.
And you know, next time we come, we'll bring a couple machetes with us. And that way, if we're coming through some of this stuff, we can just cut it.
Since we know now, this is what it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, goodness.
See, right there, those two big tombs with the rocks around them, you see it? You see those two big tombs? See that? I'm gonna get a picture of it. When we come back in November, guys, we're gonna go over there and do that side. All right, let's see if we can get ourselves out of here. Oh, it's not creepy. It's a beautiful place to be buried, but it is this. We live in the Appalachians enough to know this is dangerous. You can go over there to those. Yeah, that's a little safer.
Yeah, I can see here.
Right, the other grass is a little high. Let's see what this says. Thompson, 1862 to 1908. Spider webs. Yeah. You see that sunken in one? See how that's concreted in rock? That's like a rock house out there. That's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna cut this one. We're gonna get on to our next stop.
All right.
God sent his son. They called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he